when you talk. And it's not just the words. When you talk, you also share information about how good your English is. Right? If the first time you say something to somebody, you're like, 哎，你好，你好，我是加拿大来的，你们呢? If you talk really quickly, or people will think that, oh, so you're doing right now. They'll just talk naturally, and sometimes that's a big problem, right? My Chinese isn't that good, really. So if you do this in English, going to the Laboran, right? There's a foreigner, and you go up to him and you say, "Hi, my name is Bob," and then you look at him and smile. If you talk like that, "Hi, my name is Bob," then the foreigner is going to think, "Oh, your English is really good. I can talk to you normally," right? That's what he'll think. So if you talk like this, "Hi, my name is Bob," then he's just going to think that you're an idiot, right? So that's not good either. But the way that you speak shares information as well. So all of these things go together. When you want to make your speaking better, when you want to speak better in English, you need more words. That's true. You need practice so that you don't take too long. You need practice for your pronunciation. But don't forget the things that can help you as well. You get to choose what to talk about. You get to decide how fast you're going to talk, right? Now, there are some other things that we can look at. English and Chinese have the same skills. Reading and writing and speaking, listening, we all have that. Every language has that. But there are still some differences. When we write words in English, we need to spell. When you write words in Chinese, you don't spell them, you have a character, right? Our pronunciation is almost the same. 我们的发音差不多一样的，因为有一些音, like there's one sound really, the th, the 有声的 z, 无声的 that sound. That you don't have in Chinese. It's actually really easy to learn. Stick your tongue out. And then you can't try to say thank you with your tongue out. Try. If you stick your tongue out, you can't say, F. It becomes a So, if you have a problem with saying things like, thank you teacher, and I think, and if you do that, stick your tongue out, right? There are solutions for those problems. It's not hard to fix. Other problems with pronunciation, 母音的问题, like nem isn't an English word. I really hate cell phones, so make sure they're off, okay? Pronunciation for things like your vowels, A, E, I, O, U, they're not hard, but you need to understand them the right way. Start by understanding them in Chinese. 你们的中文符号，你真的了解吗？你们都是台湾人吗？ Are you all from Taiwan? Yeah? Okay, it's just, we have some foreign students from Indonesia or so, or some mainland students as well. I really don't like cell phones in class, so make sure it's off. Okay? We have, in Taiwan, we have the 注音符号, which is a really good way to learn sound. That's what it's for. So use it. Don't use the 注音符号 to speak in English. Use the 注音符号 to understand the pronunciation. 如果有发音的问题，可以用注音符号，可以了解为什么有这个问题。Right? What can you do about it? And then when you understand Chinese pronunciation, English pronunciation isn't too hard. Okay? So what we can look at then is how they're the same and how they're different. 我们的发音差不多一样的，有差不多一样的音， 英文的字跟中文的字不一样 right? There are major important differences. What's the biggest thing for how English words and Chinese words are different? Let me put it this way. How do you say this in Chinese? 中国科技大学, right? If we draw a picture of those words, it looks something like this. Each word is one syllable, each word is the same length. Basically, it sounds like that, right? 中国科技大学. 英文呢? How do we say your university's name in English? 17年. Okay, so how does it sound different? What's different? Zhongguo Keji Daxue, China University of Technology. 是不一样. Do I say it like this? China University of Technology. 是这样子吗? Yes, no? No. So how is that different? China University of Technology. China University of Technology. How is that different? It's quicker, okay. I can say it in Chinese pattern quicker. China University of Technology. I can do that too. 中国科技大学. Right? So speed is a good question, but why does it sound quicker? I can say the same thing faster or slower, but when I speak in English, it sounds faster. Why? How many words are in 中国科技大学? How many words is that? It's 6 words, right? You can say that 中国 is 1 word, but it's not. 中国 is 2 words. When we translate it into English, China, it's 1 word. But the fact is, Chinese works like this. 1 word is 1 syllable. Every syllable is 1 whole word. That means you don't worry about syllable stress. 没有重理解，没有轻理解, right? English though, how many syllables do you see in English words? 这个音节，这个意思你都知道吗？一个音节是什么意思? What does that mean? Basically, a syllable is 1 vowel sound. It could be a short or a long vowel, but it's 1 vowel and whatever consonants go with it. 有一个母音，还有可能有子音，前面后面是有一个母音。Okay? So 中有那个 on， 国那个 o， 可有right? So 中是一个音节，可国是一个音节 right? How many syllables? 5 letters. Okay? When we talk about a letter, we mean A, B, C, D, E, F, right? But a syllable is a group of letters with just one vowel sound. So, 지금은 right? There's two vowels here, but it's important it's vowel sounds we want. If we have a word like, well, time, 有两个母音，可是它没有音 right? So 这是一个音节 right? And this is a really big part of how we speak in English because we only have one important syllable in a word like this. That means the other syllables, 轻的音节没有很重要的，它的意思没有很重要的，所以它的音也没有很重要的 right? So those are the sounds that we kind of squeeze together because they're not important. If we write Chinese words as sort of a box, they look like this. Every box is the same size. But what about university? If I do this as an English, as a picture of the English word, university, I have something like this. They're not equal, university. And that's how we normally speak. So when you say university, it sounds weird, right? But also, what if I put it in the wrong place? What if I stress the wrong syllable? What if I say, university? University. What's that?